As the youngest of four, Edmonton, Alberta native senior defenseman Kathryn began playing hockey at a very young age.
I'm the youngest of four kids, and I have two older brothers who are very into sports and a sister as well. So I kind of, right from a young age, I was always playing sports and got into hockey at a young age because my dad was a big hockey player and loved hockey. There was always a hockey game on in my family, so that's how I kind of got into it. Is my dad had a big part with it.
Her father Michael was the biggest influential hockey person in her life.
Probably my dad. Right from the beginning, he was always just a big hockey guy. He grew up playing hockey like I did, and it's always been a passion of his. He coached me when I was younger. He was always there no matter what, 6 a.m. practice, and so definitely he was a big part of it.
Her decision to come to RMU was something she took a chance on, but also something she couldn't be happier about.
Yeah, it was actually kind of a funny process. I'm really lucky it all worked out for me. I played in a couple tournaments at home for my midget hockey team. I ended up playing one in Calgary and one in Saskatchewan, and that's when they saw me play. And I got these emails and letters, and I was like, oh, they send those to everyone. That's nothing. And then I got another email, I got another letter, and I was like, oh, they probably send those to everyone. But they ended up calling me and saying like, hey, we're interested in you. We'd like you to come down and see the school and see what we're all about in our hockey program. And I kind of just on a whim, I was like, well, I guess I'll go check it out, because back home it's not really as common as it is for people out east, like in Ontario, to get these scholarships. So I wasn't really sure, and I kind of out on a whim and ended up going for it. And it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made.
As assistant captain, Stack tries to lead quietly, both on and off the ice.
It's more, just on the ice and, my work ethic on the ice and off the ice. I'm not so much the vocal leader, kind of more soft-spoken, but I try and do my best to lead by example on ice and in the weight room and, in the classroom also.
As the season winds down, Stack and the Colonials are striving to win every single game, because losing is simply not an option.
Well, we don't accept losing. So, obviously sometimes it's inevitable, but we don't accept losing, and we always strive to get that win, especially conference. We play these teams so often, and it's so condensed right now. We have these 11 games right away, that it's go time, and we want to get all those wins, and we've got some rivals with these teams, so we definitely want to get the wins.